Hey, we're back with more Minish Cap. I accidentally hit the ocarina button before saving, or before starting the recording again, so all I did was travel back. Last time, we conquered the Palace of Winds, and we got ourselves the Wind Element. This time, we're headed to the Ancient Sanctuary one last time. That's a cool little thing you can do. Headed there one more time, just so we can fuse the last element into our sword, and that gives us the power to save people from stone, which is awesome. But we do have to do this thing again, but it's fine because we were doing so well the last time. Don't you remember last time? We did it on our first try almost. It was crazy how easy that was, right? No, he caught me. Ugh. Big on. Oh my gosh. I hadn't moved. He hadn't even moved yet. Alright, yeah, hey, look, I left. Hee. None shall pass. I always gotta wait for this guy to cycle back. So once we fuse the last element into the sword, we... that was close. We are automatically starting the last dungeon. So the last dungeon is Dark Hyrule Castle. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Crap. Alright, well, we'll have to do that later. Now that we have the Rock's Cape, we can get that last Tiger Skull from Swiftblade. But I totally forgot it. But it's fine, because there's a chance for us to leave the castle once we get to the end of this dungeon. So I'm going to travel through to the end of the dungeon. It might take 2 parts, probably will. And when we get there, that's when I'll come back out. And the final boss fight will be the last episode. I'm not going to do the end of the dungeon and then the fight. Use it to break Vadi's curse and restore the people. So we charge up, spin it, and that little thing lets us save people that have been turned to stone. But, as I was saying, when we get to the end of the game, we're going to travel out of the castle and then go do all the 100% things that we need to get done before we beat the game. Because once we beat the game, things change, and we got to make sure we do some things that are completely missable if you beat it before that happens. That's the plan. It seems that forging the sacred blade somehow opened the doorway. It must lead to the room that holds the secret of the light force. Nezzy, we must go inside. It's time. How interesting. Look at the images on the stained glass. I bet those pictures show us where the light force is hidden. Hey, this looks familiar, doesn't it? A long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by a shadow. I can never get the speed of reading this down. A tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. And the force of the golden light embodied in Hyrule's princess shone forth upon the lands. So we didn't get that thing last time. So that's what it means. As though you really are too kind. First you give me my magic cap, and then you guide me here? You've been far too generous, but now I no longer have any use for you. I read it in his voice because it was obvious that was him, not the cat. Oof. At last, I finally know the location of the light force. It's inside Zelda. Nezzy, wake up. Can't you wake up, Nezzy? Vati disguised himself as the king to search for the light force. When he learned of this place, he waited for us to reforge the blade. If that stained glass is accurate, Princess Zelda holds the light force. Vati will do whatever it takes to steal that power for her. If he succeeds, it'll be the end of life as we know it. I think is what he said. We've wasted too much time, Nezzy. We must stop Vati. See, now he knows that the light force is inside Zelda. That's not good. Ooh, it's spooky in here now. What? What is this? What's happened here? They've been turned to stone, all of them. The minister and the guards, everyone in the castle, just like Princess Zelda. This can only be the work of that evil Vati. What cruelty, Nezzy. We must use the power of the sacred force sword to undo this evil. Oh wait, we don't have to do the whole thing. Oh, thank you. You're the one who returned me to normal, aren't you? I don't know how you did it, but I can't thank you enough. Listen, have you seen how strange the king has been lately? That's because it's not the king at all. It's Vati. He's taken over the castle. One by one, he turned us all to stone, everyone, cursed by his evil magic. Then the monsters arrived. Even paralyzed, I saw it all. I only pray it's not too late to undo his evil. I forget I don't have to charge that thing all the way up. Nezzy, we need... I forgot what voice he used. We need your help. Vati took our petrified princess to the roof of the castle. He must be planning something fiendish. We gotta stop him. It's been since the beginning of the game since I talked like that guy. I don't remember what he sounds like. He moves for us. What a guy. Okay. Whoa. Is this really Hyrule Castle? I can't believe it. What's happened here? Vati's magic has grown more powerful than I'd imagined, but the king and Zelda are in danger, Nezzy. Let's go. So the layout of the castle is totally different. There's fairies right here. Oops. We're gonna keep one bottle empty, just in case. But look at our sword. Isn't it cool looking now? Look at this thing. It's so cool. And it's a lot stronger than it used to be. Yep, our lasers travel upstairs. This door is a mag. Yeah. So we're off to defeat Vati. Gotta get to him first. That's the trick. That's his secret. He's always cursed. Oh, jeez. Wait. That doesn't do anything, does it? Wait, what? I didn't realize that didn't hurt me. See, it turns red like I'm... Does this actually... Oh. It just stops you from moving. Come on. Okay, it's just like a really long thing that stops you from doing anything. Not moving. Like, I can still move, obviously, but... That's interesting. Yeah, I guess we need to do this right now. I don't think there's any, oh jeez, pieces of heart in this place? I don't think? I can't remember. We did need to do that, by the way. Kind of saves us some trouble. Those stairs take us back to that other room we were just in. When we come here... And that opens everyone's doors. Look, he turned the king to stone and threw him in prison. A double whammy of evil.
Oh, Nezzy, you're the one who broke the curse and returned me to normal. You've grown quite brave since I last saw you, I must say. But oh, how this castle has suffered while I was under Vati's curse. Is this all the work of one man? As king of Hyrule, I must do something about this villain, but I'm old and would only hold you back. Nezzy, you have the sacred blade now. We must rely on you. Please, you must find a way to rescue my Zelda. Take this key. You can use it to get out of the castle from the basement. The sacred Picori blade.
See, his voice and Eslo's voice and Vati's are like the only ones I was able to remember enough to keep consistent. So this is a Mimic too, I think, right? Yeah. And this is also, oh my gosh, this is also why every time we see tiles, there's always 4 of them. It's because you can't clone, like once you have the big sword, you can't clone unless there's 4 tiles. So they don't want to restrict you. Oh, jeez. They don't want to restrict you from being able to move, like to backtrack. Okay, cool. That's useful. Thanks. Alrighty. So this is the front of the castle, right? So we could leave right now and do anything we needed. But we're not going to do that yet. I think I'm going to go... We need a key for that. I think I'm going to go until we have the blue portal, maybe? Is that how far I want to take it? I don't know. I don't remember how long this is. It's, you know, it's very possible... Oh, jeez. That my memory is bad. And this actually... Oh, bats don't actually hurt you? Wow. And this one could be a lot longer. Oh, jeez. That's not what I needed. I don't really need Rock's Cape, but... perhaps your sword could reflect the blasts coming from those statues. Thanks, Eslo. Really appreciate your knowledge. The hand. Oh, jeez. I would have spent my my money if I knew where to spend it. Oh, that just resets. The big. I think I messed that up. Yep. The big quiver in the shop costs more. Costs 600. There we go. And just forget about these guys. Do 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 do. Ah, crap. You're supposed to follow the thing down, I think. I don't really know what to do. Crap. Faster, Nezzy, faster. Ooh, I almost messed that up again. There we go. And we get a key. Alright. So that's this whole area. And we can use it to get down here. I don't think we want to go down there yet. I think it's this, 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 and this. And then we need to... You're supposed to do a... Yeah. Do that and then do a spin. Oh, you know what? It's probably better if we do it the other way. Because then I get more time to react. Yeah. Because you can't... You have to do them all at once. Am I doing this right? Maybe just in a straight line. It's probably better. Yeah, it's probably better just to do this in a straight line. Yeah. Wow, I was making it way too complicated. Turns out. Oopsies. Ah, jeez. This would be better if I had, if I had my lasers. Pretty sure there's a bombable spot somewhere in here. Right here. Na. Yeah, see, now we're in this room. Dun. There's a guy here. Get owned. Push that over. That's spooky. I don't want to go in there. This is a dead end, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We got the compass. The portal's up here somewhere. I'm pretty sure we're getting close to it. If we hit 20 minutes before the circle, or before the portal shows up, I will just call it there. I don't think we have to kill any of these guys. I don't know why I brought my torch out, because I could still see. It wasn't totally dark in there. Yeah, see, we can just... Oh, they spit out fairies?
Yes! Laser beams!
Is there a point to coming up here? Probably not. I don't think you can actually get hit by this. Famous last words. I think it's just like the dude with the bow adds an element of randomness to it that we don't like. We're suddenly strong enough to move. Oh! Jeez, that scared me. I don't need rupees. I don't really need anything now, actually. We're just gonna forget about going that way. Because, like, getting up there doesn't really do anything? Dun. See, look how scary it is right here now. He transformed the whole castle into something that's, you know, admittedly way cooler, but also way darker. I mean, there's like no natural lighting in here. Okay. Hey, get out of here. One of these pushes in, doesn't it? Wait, really? Oh, pfft. Oops. Pew. So kind of like, it's like lit up and ominous, and there's probably just arrows in here. Yeah, thanks. I think you don't... Yeah, haha. See? You don't even need to do it there. Oh, jeez. Ugh. I hate these things so much. Shoot it at me. Ah, my lasers. What are you doing, man? Shoot it at me. Come on. Christ. Jeez. These guys die a lot faster now. They're dying like 4 hits instead of... oh, what was it, like 6 or 7 the first time? Come on. Man. He's figured it out. Maybe it knows, like if my shield is out, it's like, I know not to hit him there. Alright. So now I'm gonna... this is where I'm calling it. Next time, we will continue on with this dungeon. The last part, we gotta get 4 keys and open this thing to get the big key, and then the boss door, and then we're good. But, until then, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.